All right, I want to share a technique with you that the CDC says could save 1 million lives every year. Now, being in the life-saving business, I couldn't pass up on the opportunity to share this skill with you, so let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? For those that are new here, my name is Matt. I'm a paramedic, and it is my mission to help provide you with the skills and tools to potentially save a life one day. So what I'm here to talk to you about today is hand washing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know this is probably the millionth time you've heard someone tell you this in the last couple of months, but don't go anywhere. I'm gonna talk about the 3 most frequently asked questions about hand washing at the end of this video to address any concerns you might have. But before we get to those, you need to truly understand why we should wash our hands so that it becomes a lifelong habit. Okay, so why is hand washing so important? Well, it's not because we absorb germs into our body through our hands. It's because our hands ends up touching a lot of different things during the day, all of which have germs on them. And if you use your hands to touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth, or your food, you're now swinging the door wide open for these germs to come in and make themselves at home. So the best way to lock these germs out is to wash your hands thoroughly before ever touching your face or food. Now, I know it's easy to get complacent, and while many of you may have started out this pandemic washing your hands for a full 20 seconds, I'm sure it's gotten shorter and shorter as time has gone on. So I'm here to remind you that if you're truly concerned about your health and not getting this virus or any other infectious disease, you need to wash your hands frequently and thoroughly. So how do you do this? Well, there's a lot of advice out there that breaks it down into 12 hand washing steps, but I want to make it even simpler for you guys. So when washing your hands, I want you to follow these 5 steps. Okay, so I've put these gloves on so you can see my hands a little easier. Okay, so step number 1, wash the palms of your hands by scrubbing them together with either soap or an alcohol-based rub. Step number 2, scrub the back of your hands with the opposite hand. Step number 3, make sure you get in between your fingers. Oh hey, by the way, while I have you, do you mind hitting that like, follow, and share button? By doing so, you could save a life today by getting this information in front of even more people. Thanks. Appreciate it. Step number 4, and this one is super important. I don't think this part gets the attention that it deserves, but really make sure to wash the tips of your fingers on the palm of your hand. When we touch things, especially our face, many times we're using the tips of our fingers, so it's really important to dedicate at least a few seconds of the hand washing process to wash the tips of your fingers. And step number 5, be sure to finish up by washing your thumbs. There you go, 5 easy steps for thorough hand washing. Okay, so let's address the 3 common questions that people have. First one is, does the soap need to be antibacterial? And the answer is no. Any soap will do as long as you follow the steps we discussed before. Second question is, does the water need to be hot? And the answer again is no. Any water temperature is fine as long as it is clean water. Last question, what if I don't have soap or an alcohol-based sanitizer? Well, while these things make hand washing much more effective, if you only have water, scrubbing your hands vigorously underwater is much better than avoiding it altogether. Just make sure to wash your hands with soap as soon as it becomes available. All right, there you have it, your friendly reminder to keep up the good work by making hand washing a priority. If you watched my previous videos, you know that I've always ended my videos by asking you to wash your hands. But now, because you've gotten this Paramedic Approved education about how and why to wash your hands, now I don't need to say that anymore. But don't think you're gonna avoid my reminder to be kind. So, as always, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button over here so you don't miss any more life-saving advice in the future. And go ahead and check out one of these hand-picked videos on your screen. Take care.